I've always wanted to do this. This is so cool. Okay. All right, this is Nithya, take one. Ah!
How would I describe a Desco intern?
Curious, eccentric,
intriguing, intellectually rigorous,
multifaceted,
intentional,
Different and diverse.
They're inquisitive, they're curious, and ultimately they're just super energized and ready to learn.
I think I'm most excited to learn things that I haven't experienced or done in depth before.
So I found a lot of support, especially from former interns, now full-timers, who've been so generous with their time.
I think the aspect of Desco's culture that's really resonated with me is the intellectual curiosity.
And I'm explicitly here for the summer to try to learn what a different environment is like, kind of a different way of doing things, different speed of doing things.
I never got into investing because I like finance, but rather I was just an avid reader. I liked history.
I think one of the things that I love about physics is that oftentimes there are numerous ways to get to the same answer. And a lot of what happens at Desco is you collaborate to try and understand different approaches.
We want them to continue asking questions, and once they have an answer they think is close, to keep going and understand why and get to the root.
I think it's because it's a deep love of getting down to the nitty-gritty, boiling problems down to their atomic level and trying to reason with first principles.
Even in my day-to-day, everything that I do, just trying to think more deeply about why does this matter? What am I doing it for? And just there's always another way to approach it.
The structure of the internship program boils down to people, projects, and programming.
A lot of what I'm using for one of my projects about AI and LLMs is work that I have done in research.
Reworking bits and pieces of a code base where you can quickly distribute applications.
Quantifying the relative strength and weakness of different countries' equity markets.
Being an intern, an MBA intern, I think it's really opened my mind to all of the different opportunities that exist within public markets.
And I hope that whatever I'm doing and spending time on, I can look back on as well and be like, wow, that's something that I did and something that my manager and my team helped me support and something that I grew from.
I think I've found a really good sense of belonging with the other interns here in a city that has just so much to offer. I feel like it's just very easy to explore here.
We've had cooking classes, we went painting.
We had the chance to put together flower bouquets.
I think my favorite intern memory was when we all went out to a group dinner and we were basically just trying to see who could make each other laugh the hardest.
So I feel like I'm never bored because there's always something interesting.
I think one thing I'm particularly proud of is the relationships I've forged with the people who work it. It induces a lot of hope in you because you can be like, well, that could be me in a year.
And the thing that I really love about it is it's not about how much you know going into the internship, but it's how much you develop.